Good day, everyone. It's Sunday, November 16th, and these are the connections, custom connections, and strands for today. We'll start with connections. Here we go. All right, so for the 4 groups of 4, we have pedestrian, barcode, tax, railroad, zebra, everyday, school, avenue, rugby shirt, approach, banal, parking, philosophy, humdrum, IBM logo, and method. Okay, this is my method, it's my philosophy, it's my approach, it's my school. It's the way I do things. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe that, how I do things. Okay, what else do we have? Things with stripes, maybe a rugby shirt, a zebra, a barcode, the IBM logo. Yeah, that's just horizontal stripes, blue and white. I do recall that. So that's another category, things with stripes. Something can be pedestrian, it can be everyday, banal, and humdrum. Just ordinary, not exciting, not variable. Yeah, so that leaves parking, avenue, railroad, and tax. They're all together in the top right corner. How do I feel about that? Not great, but perhaps they're playing a trick on us, who knows. Normally they don't clump them together like that. But tax, railroad, avenue, and parking, those sound like monopoly titles, like Reading or Reading Railroad, no parking. There's definitely a tax square on the new monopoly board. And there must be one of the properties called avenue. So maybe that could definitely be it. Yeah. Parts of the titles of monopoly spaces. Yes. Words on monopoly squares. Okay, I think I've got this. Maybe things with stripes, zebra, rugby shirt, IBM logo, barcode. Maybe. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'm not too worried about the order today. Things with stripes. Stripy things, okay. All right. So it's everyday, it's humdrum, it's banal, it's pedestrian. Or this is my philosophy, my approach, my method, my school, my way of doing things that I subscribe to. These seem more like synonyms, whereas I guess these are synonyms too. These are nouns though. The other ones are verbs, like not verbs, adjectives. This is my everyday schedule, my humdrum schedule, pedestrian schedule, banal schedule. Are these necessarily synonyms? Whatever. This is my way of doing things. My technique. Okay. Everyday, humdrum, pedestrian, banal. Ordinary, expected, non-changing, run of the mill. Okay. Well, I pulled the L in today. All right, let's check out the bot real fast, see how other people did. 62% solve rate. Okay. 3 out of 5. Decent. All right, let's move on to strands. All right, here we go. Christina I is the creator. What do we got today? Today's theme is Around It Goes. 7 theme words. Around it goes. So maybe things that rotate or go in a circle. Around it goes. I see slaw here, but you gotta cross over. Scarf. Around it goes. That goes around your neck. So things like that. A scarf, a shawl. I see shawl up here. Things like that. What else works that way? Probably left to right because the whole tops are taken off. Scarf, so it's SE something maybe. Shawl, so what's this A doing? Flat. Flat bread. Wrap. Oh, that's a wrap. That could definitely be it. Things that wrap around. That's a wrap. Okay. All right, scarf. Shawl. Flatbread. All right, 3 more. Try and get it around you perfect here. Time's going to be my main factor, I think. What else? A stole? What's up there? Double L? What's down here at the bottom? Foil? Oh, cellophane. Okay. Stole, cellophane, foil. All right, that might be an Aranya perfect. I guess you'll know based on what graphic I put on the screen. So, yeah, that was a good one. That's a wrap. Things that go around. Cellophane, of course, foil. Yeah, there's like things that encompass other things. The shawl around your neck, the scarf around your neck. Yeah, very good. All right, yeah, let me know how you did, and let's move on to custom connections. All right, so A Forest is the puzzle title today by Bright Powder Wailord. So the 4 groups of 4 will involve Northern Lights, Arms, Pod, Viridian, P, Sunset, Coffee, Kaleidoscope, Peacock, Meatball, Food, Santa Claus, Clouder, Cosmetic, Forest, and Ostentation. Holy moly, what's going on here? Okay, well, Northern Lights I feel are multicolored. Kaleidoscope. Peacock's multicolored. If I knew what Viridian was, or ostentation, I could definitely put something in there, but... Coffee. Pod. A coffee pod. Pod of whales, maybe? A kaleidoscope. I do know that as a group of animals. So the Wailord could be doing something with the groups of animals here. That's been probably pretty popular across the Connections puzzle and the custom Connections puzzle recently. I'll keep that in mind, but I don't see a third and fourth one for that. Northern Lights. Santa Claus. I feel like Santa Claus and Northern Lights are more associated, of course, with the Northern Hemisphere. Of course, North Pole is supposedly in, some people say, Canada, some people say Norway, Sweden, Finland. Oh, Finland. No, that's right, it's Finland. Yeah. It's definitely Finland. Meatballs, like Swedish meatballs. I can't see where meatball goes otherwise. I don't know, coffee. Coffee is more like Brazilian or what have you. I mean, people drink coffee in the Northern Hemisphere, but that's not where it's grown normally. I don't know. Peacock. What's peacock going to be? Pea and peacock. Forest. Oh, there's pea green, forest green. Is there a peacock green? I guess a peacock does have green on it. It's pretty bright, that shade of green on a peacock. Viridian? I think I might start there. Shades of green. Forest green, pea green, Viridian green, peacock green. Let's try it. Shades of green. Yes. Okay. Northern Lights. Meatball. Santa Claus. The sunset, that's not necessarily Northern Hemisphere. It's either going to be sunset or coffee, I think. Things to do with the Northern Hemisphere. Let's look for something else first. A clouder, a kaleidoscope, a pod, maybe an ostentation. Groups of animals. Collective nouns for animals. Okay. Alright, so apart from sunset and coffee, I have cosmetic, food, and arms. This seems like a fill in the blank. It's either going to be sunset or coffee, in my opinion. Probably sunset. Sunset's not just Northern Hemisphere. That's so cosmetics, sunset, arms, and food. Oh, these are different industries. A food industry, cosmetic industry, sunset industry. I think for people nearing the end of their life, let's just say it that way. And arms industry, yeah. the trade of weapons, right? Different industries. Blank industry, okay. And these are associated with the Northern Hemisphere? Scandinavia specifically, okay. All right, well, that was a great puzzle, Wailord. I believe you've sent me more some in the past. I really like this one, so keep sending them in, and you'll keep featuring on the channel. Very, very good. Awesome stuff. All right, let's look at our preview of tomorrow, which I will do, of course, tomorrow, but you could do today. And it is Just Some Dames by Sisko. So, like I said, you can tackle it today. I'll do it tomorrow, and we'll definitely talk about it tomorrow for sure. With that said, thank you for watching. Please let me know your results for any or all of the games, and leave your comments below about anything really. It's great to have conversations. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.